So it's a done deal. I finally went to the dealership, test drove the truck. Now, I test drove one the other day. It was pretty nice, but I test drove this one, the 3.5, and I'm like, it was like night and day. The 5.3 was quick. The big Tahoe was fast. It was a nice truck, but this is what I was really looking for. So I went, test drove the 3.5, agreed on a deal. They did a due bill or an old bill, whatever you want to call it, because there's a few things that I want done on this car. So I need a few things done. They're going to knock that stuff out. Eric, Triple EAZ, he came up to the dealership for a second. He's going to actually go back up there with me on Tuesday, because they're going to finish everything. They got to order a part in because something around the back. And then they're going to peel off all of the coating that the prior owner had on there. They're going to peel all that coating off. They're going to recoat everything so it's nice jet black. No silver showing through. We're going to black this thing out. We're going to have it looking nice. So by Tuesday, I should have my truck. This gives me time to get it put on the platform, get it approved. I already got, the insurance for it. I got the registration. I got to wait on that. So I guess I can't do that till next week. Got to get the registration for it. I should have it on Hum and have it on Lyft by next weekend. I want to get this thing up and running by summer. I'm going to drive it next week from like Wednesday to probably Friday just to learn it. I want to learn the info system. I want to learn how the back works. It's got all charges and stuff in the back. It's crazy. So I'm going to learn how to use this truck over the next week before I actually take it out and put it in service. If I don't know how to work this truck, it's going to be pointless. I'll still be driving a Beamer making money, but this big truck, we're about to have fun in this. I'll show you how I checked it out today. All right, this is it right here. It's pretty crazy looking. And the cool thing about this, it's got the same stuff my Jeep's got. Like when you close the doors, check this out. You close the door, look at the steps. Pretty clean. I like it. They got to be repainted over because these were like black coated. They're chrome, but they're black coated. So they got to be recoated again. So that's got to be sanded and primed and recoated with that rubbery stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You open the door, drops down. Pretty nice. I like it. The interior is massive in this thing. Like, jeez. I'm going to show you the interior. So you go over here, you hit these buttons over here, hit these buttons, bam. No seats start dropping right there. This is a big truck, man. This is a big truck. For some reason, this thing won't drop down. I think I got to put something on that because that always, every time you let the seats down, that thing stands up. It's got to be cleaned up because you can see the back of it. I don't know. I got to clean this thing up pretty good. It's a clean truck, but it needs to be cleaned. You want to let the seats back up, you hit that button again, the seats stand back up like that. Thing's pretty dope. I like it. I like it. This is a big truck. Then we want to shut the door so you can hit these buttons up here, hit that button, and that gate shuts right there. The Expedition Max. That's it. And everything's all blacked out. They blacked everything out on this thing. It's pretty clean. Like I said, you shut the doors on it. You hit the doors, steps go up. They just got to be repainted again. Like I said, that's some prep work and everything else like that. My Jeep does the same thing. But it's pretty nice, and it comes with a dealer warranty. But like I said, when I buy it, it ain't coming back. Hell no, it ain't coming back. It's pretty nice. I like it. This might be going home right here. So they got it blacked out, but again, they got that stuff. It needs to be repainted. But it's pretty clean, though. It's pretty clean. I wish I had that, but it's white. I can't deal with that. This is all right here. It's a big old truck, man. Damn, that thing's like a big-ass hot dog. That's a long truck. But we're going to see what kind of numbers we can talk about with. I'll come and pick it up this week. Okay, we're in there wrapping up the deals right now. So, yeah. Went ahead and closed the package out. What we're going to do is we're going to fix all the little things I saw on it. Like where the peeling, where the paint is peeling and stuff like that at the bottom. Not really paint, but you know what it is. Is that trim. Like I said, this is the trim. They're going to take all of this stuff off and they're going to redo it all because like I said, it's just real thin flaky stuff they put on there to cover up the chrome. So they're going to take all of this off, redo it, and they're doing it everywhere I said do it. I even want it redone and they're going to give me a new cover. They just ordered the new cover for it right here. So I get that new covers coming in. These couple of scratches, they're going to fix these scratches, buff it out, repaint this to make it look nice. Like I said, the wheels are fine, everything's fine. They're gonna, like I said, all this is coming off. All this stuff is coming off. They're gonna redo all of that because, like I said, it's flaking off and I don't want it. So they're gonna redo all of that, make it look nice. And even on the front grille, because I saw a little bit, like this little piece here, and then a little bit up under the Ford. So they're taking all the grill stuff off, redoing the whole grill and everything. But, yep, welcome to the family. This is it, this is it. And it's 7-passenger, like I said, this is a 7-passenger vehicle. This thing is crazy, but I love it though. This is gonna be fun, this is gonna be fun. And I get what? A 4,000-mile warranty on it, bumper to bumper. Anything goes wrong with the engine, transmission, anything like that, bring it right back, 4,000 miles. They'll fix it, no $0 deductible. And I'm at a point where I'm like, you know, I don't think nothing's gonna go wrong with it, because every car I buy, like I said, I drive it, I could feel it. This car is solid, it's solid. I drove it, and I'm gonna really get some good running out of it. And if, like I said, if this thing, anything happens to it over the next 4,000 miles, is it just bring it back, tow it back, whatever you got to do. $0 deductible, we'll fix it, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop this thing off somewhere to get it like completely waxed. I don't know, maybe get one of those coatings put on it, those ceramic coatings or something like that put on it. But this is what I'll be driving now. Yeesh, I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna drive it by myself for a couple of days before I start picking people up, just to make sure that it's right. It's kind of like how when I did the BMW, I started driving it too quick, and I didn't quite figure out that I had the child locks on back. So I'm gonna get inside of this thing and do everything I can do. Like I said, this is a nice car, Expedition Max. Here we go, here we go. If we're gonna make this money, let's make this money. I ain't in it for no bullshit. If we're gonna make this money, let's make this money. Now, the reason I wanted the 3.5 engine is because the 3.5 is only a V6 and it's turbo. So you're gonna get that injection instead of natural aspiration, like my big 6.0 Escalade. Like even when I run the Beamer, it's turbocharged. The Audi, supercharged. The Jeep, supercharged. I only got one naturally aspirated vehicle. This one is gonna be turbocharged as well. And when you start driving turbo vehicles, you kind of see a difference in the fuel economy because you're getting that extra injection of air in there. I was gonna go with the big Tahoe, the big V8, but it was naturally aspirated. It was fast car, fast 5.3, fast car, but it just wasn't for me. I'm looking at fuel economy. I'm looking at the long term for this thing. Like I said, with only 80,000 miles on it, I bought my Jeep at 112,000. I got 257,000 miles on that. Paid it off in 2 years instead of 60 months. Escalade, when I bought it at 80,000, I'm at 224,000. Drove that, paid that off a year early. The Beamer, bought that at what, 36,000. I'm at 112,000. I probably pay that off a year and a half earlier too. I pay all my vehicles off early. The Audi, that'll be paid off probably 2 years early. So everything's gonna be paid off early. I'm not worried about it. With this truck is what I'm thinking because of my business aspirations and how I plan shit. This is gonna be a big boost for the level of money I get every night when I'm out working, especially on Friday, Saturday. This might be just my Friday, Saturday vehicle. I know there's some nights Thursday too, but I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when it's pretty slow out, I can use the Beamer for the 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, fine. But when you get the 4, 5, 6, you get the big crowds of people wanting to go out. That's when you start getting into the big money. Every ride you get, $60, $125, and you're not even going nowhere. So this is going to be a huge cash injection. Instead of doing these little bitty trips, you know, the $7, the $9, the $11. This is a much bigger hit. So even paying for this car, it's cheaper than my Beamer. I'm paying about $100 less for this car than I'm paying for my Beamer. So that means, and I make, you know, pretty good money to have savings and everything. So that means I could still cover this car, cover my Beamer. Insurance is only going to be about $120 a month, something like that, $120 extra a month. Not a big deal. I can make that like in half of a day. Well, not even half of a day. Couple hours is done. So when you start investing in a business and doing things in a business light, you operate different. You move different. Not a lot of people out there going to realize how we move until they actually see the proof. So hopefully on this channel, you're going to start seeing me drive 2 vehicles now. The Jeep is still private rides only, but 2 vehicles on the app. And we're going to see how much money I can make. This is about to get crazy.